This is our DINK interview session, and today is with Jerry on DINK and DRINK. So what's the thing you love most about pickleball?
所以我们打匹克球的时候，我们可以打很多拍，一直都不会下网或者是出界，会让整个过程非常的有趣。
What makes you love pickleball so much? 为什么你那么喜欢匹克球？
大家参与到这个运动中来，都特别的开心。每次约球的时候呢，大家可以嘻嘻哈哈一边打球，让整个运动变得非常的有趣。所以我觉得这是匹克球跟其他运动特别不一样的地方。
Yes, I totally agree with what you're saying.
你作为一个职业球员哦，你有没有什么特别想分享的
？Good question. I'll talk about the struggles. One of the things that I find it difficult to manage is because I'm not fully professional. I have played on PPA, I have played quite a lot, but I think one of the biggest struggles is balancing time. The other challenge is really getting sufficient practice in and working on the stuff that we are not, particularly good at yet and trying to make it better. Finding the right courts, the right time, the right people with the right mindset. I think that's important. Is how much time you're willing to dedicate to the sport. How much practice, right? I mean, Jerry, you've been playing with me for a while now.
Yep.
And you realize that pickleball, as simple as it is to pick up, does require a certain amount of commitment. I think pickleball has helped me a lot with my mental wellness. It's helped me to see the world differently, to meet a lot of new people that I would have never met, if I didn't play pickleball. No, I don't think I would have met you, Jerry. I don't think so. So Jerry, let me ask you.
Yep.
So what are your goals for 2025?
想要在比赛中取得一些成绩，比如说在比赛中拿一个奖，在一个比较大型的比赛。我希望大家可以对匹克球这个运动多一点接受咯，因为现在在中国匹克球还是不算一个特别大众的运动。既然大家都可以很轻松的参与进来，我希望每一个有条件可以运动的人，大家都参与进来，体验这项乐趣。
I hope to see a lot more people play the sport. I think it's always good to have more people involved, especially here in China. Not just the young guys. I think the young guys are great and they're doing really well. But also, older folk who sometimes have not gotten enough exercise, or people who are struggling in their 30s and 40s, with work stress, mental wellness. I'm hoping that a lot of them will find the same joy I found in pickleball. And I think that's one of my biggest wishes for 2025 and beyond for pickleball. Not just China, but I think everywhere, even back home in Singapore. Having transitioned from tennis to pickleball, I find that one of the most unique shots, like what Jerry rightfully pointed out, is the third shot drop. And I actually do encourage that a lot with new players to learn how to hit the third shot drop, because it doesn't exist in any other sport, right, Jerry?
Yep.
And it kind of neutralizes the game a lot, where you're gonna get, in today's game, people are going to be hyper aggressive, they're going to be banging the balls at you, but the third shot drop really effectively neutralizes the aggression, and then everything resets back to the kitchen line. When it comes to really resetting the game, that drop shot is really important. It might not be on the third shot, it could be on the fifth or the seventh, doesn't matter, or the sixth, but that shot is becoming increasingly important to reset a very aggressive game in modern pickleball. I think this is a part about pickleball we don't talk about enough. I think a lot of times we talk about pickleball as a technical sport, but we don't see how it impacts the mental wellness for people. So Jerry, maybe you can elaborate on that point for me.
因为像在单打哦，我们是一个人在打球，跟双打特别的不一样。如果你是一个状态特别差的一个状态的话，可能只靠你一个人的力量，你很难把这个局势扭转过来。当你陷入一个很困惑的一个境地的话，真的是大部分人，我们靠自己的力量，真的会更难去重新回到一个比较兴奋的状态。
to add on to what has been discussed, it's really about you know, your mental state on that day. Because unlike tennis, we play a lot of matches for pickleball in one day. It could be 7-8 matches in one day for a single event, and tomorrow we start over again. And you know, I find that on days where I'm mentally a little bit battered, I actually play my singles better because there's a lot less angles to think about. But on days where I'm mentally fresh, I find that my doubles is a lot better. Jerry, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Darren.
as always, you know, it's Dink and Drink, so we need to drink something. And today's drink is going to be none other than water, because we are athletes, okay? See you next time, Jerry.